What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Monday, April the 22nd, 2024. And guess what, everyone? I have yet another new opportunity for you guys to take a look at today. And today, this is not going to be an opportunity that is based out of the crypto passive network or anything that we've been involved in previously. This is going to be a little bit something different, all right? This is going to be an actual company that's dealing in travel, ladies and gentlemen. And as I looked through this presentation and as it was sent to me, we have a very unique opportunity with this platform to become influencers with this company. And for those of you that may be considering, how it may look to be an influencer, whether you want to be an influencer or not in any capacity, there's a lot of advantages to being an influencer for not only a different company or any company, but this platform right here. So we're going to be very specific in what we're talking about. We're talking about Bryte Lyfe, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to go through the PowerPoint presentation. Hopefully it's not a long video. Hopefully it's a strong video. But this information is so crucial and so key. And it's going to be something that I am going to be talking about. Like I said, I'm going to be branching off. And I made this announcement a few weeks ago. I'm going to be branching off into some different things that don't always have to do with cryptocurrency and with that opportunity, even though I still believe that is an amazing opportunity and has been for years for me. It is also very important that we start looking at other opportunities that give us chances to use the network that we've built over the years. And some of you have the same experience. You want to use your network to start providing some different things to the community. So that's what we're going to get into today. We're going to get into Bryte Lyfe. But before we get started, I want to remind all of you, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, all right? I am just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything we've got going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, and please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man or anybody in the comment section trying to get your attention, trying to get your crypto, trying to get anything from your information, anything like that. Stay vigilant and stay diligent in this space and in the comment section as well. Now, you guys give me 1 second. I'm going to bring up the Bryte Lyfe presentation here, and we're gonna get this slide going, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this is Bryte Lyfe, y'all, and hopefully it's not on some kind of auto ticker. This is the presentation I'm going to share with you guys. A lot of cool pictures from things that they have already had going on, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk more about that. Now, of course, we've talked about this is a travel company, so there's a couple key points in here that I want to just talk about, all right? Travel costs bite with inflation, all right? 12% higher than pre-pandemic. So what that's pretty much saying to me is that traveling is actually a little bit more expensive than it used to be. And we need opportunities to be able to travel cost effectively, right? We want to be able to have experiences and take our families places, or even if it's not just our family, maybe we just want to do more traveling in our lives. 12% higher than pre-pandemic is something that people could see as a problem. It's becoming less affordable to travel, right? Annual vacations boost health. And I can talk about this from my own personal experience. Sometimes, you just need that vacation, that getaway to kind of reboost and revitalize yourself. I spent a lot of time in front of this camera right here and in this chair. So vacations for me and getting away from me and my family is something that's very important. It also says that stress down, lifespan up. I didn't know this, but 21% lower risk of heart disease for people that at least take one vacation a year. All right. And hey, your heart is very important. Heart health is very important. Experience Trump stuff for travelers, especially young ones. Now, this is something that, some may say I'm not as young as I used to be, right? But I'm still in my lower 30s. And I still believe that experiences is one of those things that I would rather have than just stuff, right? I'd rather say that, hey, I got to go see Mount Kilimanjaro than to say that, hey, I got this cool car or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because some of those things, you can get cars here and there everywhere. There's many, 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 many versions of many different things that are just stuff. But when it comes down to experiences and people and having those times where, I'm more excited about some of the things that I've been able to do for my family than for things that I was able to give to my family. Experiences that I was able to share with them than just stuff I was able to just give to them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that there's some truth to that. We prioritize experiences, ladies and gentlemen. You may believe it, you may not believe it. Some of you rather have the stuff, and that's okay, because there's a place for that too. But experiences are great. Bucket list dreams on hold. How many of you guys have ever felt like you never, ever get a chance to really do, see, go, be a part of some of the things that are on your bucket list? You know, with the economy looking the way that it is, all these things going on in the world, some of you may have felt in your lifetime that, hey, I may not even get an opportunity. Maybe it's the cost. Maybe it's the time that I have. And maybe it's the fear of the unknown. You know, all of those things come into play. And a statistic here is that 45% of people haven't even started writing their bucket list yet. Some people don't even want to be in that thought process. And I kind of understand that. You know, let's keep going. No travel agent, no clue. Some people just don't know how to get around. Some people don't know exactly how to be in safe places outside of their country. You know, a lot of things that we think about here in the States is, if we leave the States, are we safe wherever we go? Is there pictures? Are there enough people that are sharing positive experiences in those places that we will have enough information to make an informed decision on where we want to go? That's a whole nother thing. Community crave, all right? Let's talk about that. Social and membership clubs are in a boom right now, especially for curated travel, all right? And when I mean curated travel, I mean planned out travel, stuff that has itineraries, things that you have stuff to do when you get there. The amenities of the hotel are top notch, all of that stuff. There is a rise in the ability to be able to take part of that and be able to be doing that with people that you love and care about. You got some social equity, some social capital, some social networking going on with some of these membership clubs that are going on as well. So it says also here, the clubs simplify planning and unlock exclusive experiences. There are some experiences that bigger companies that can talk to these other bigger companies can work out for those people that are in these clubs. And we've seen them in different opportunities and different travel clubs. You know, American Express even has it to where you have access to different things because you're an American Express member, right? We're not unfamiliar with that, all right? So we're to the next slide. Who is building it? All right. Founder, over 25 years of experience in travel and direct sales industry. The person that has put this together, and you guys will have the opportunity to meet this person on the Zoom calls that they literally have almost every day. And I want to say that from Jump Street because there's so much opportunity to share this with others. You don't have to be the person that goes and shares it with everyone. Just be a master of, master the invitation to the invitation. Master the invitation to the information. That's what I meant to say. We need to master the invitation to the information. Co-founded the largest travel club in the world and did $4 billion in sales. And some of you may even remember that club. And I'll let him tell you what club that was on the Zoom call. So make sure you go ahead and get involved on the Zoom call. The tech team has created platforms that do billions in sales annually and are building a custom-built app and web-based solution created from scratch. So anybody that is involved with this opportunity here is going to have the utmost ability to build with the best technology that there is to offer. Director of Member Experience has over 26 years of experience and has helped create two of the largest private membership platforms in the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the corporate team has over 100 years of combined experience in travel, affiliate sales, MLM, influencer marketing, brand channels, and more. So you're dealing with a team that knows what they're doing, to say the least, all right? Now, what is Bryte Lyfe? Bryte Lyfe is a private, invite-only travel and lifestyle membership community that offers members access to travel discounts, exclusive lifestyle experiences, health and wellness content, and one-of-a-kind loyalty program that will fulfill your bucket list, all right? And this is something that really, really got to me, right? Fulfilling that bucket list. So travel is life, right? That's what they say. That's the booking website. You're going to get the access to a one-of-a-kind user interface and custom travel search technology with up to 65% off of retail at over 1 million hotels, resorts, rental cars, cruises, villas, vacation homes, and much, much more, ladies and gentlemen, when this launches. And I do believe it'll launch in about 2.5 weeks is what I'm hearing right now, okay? So we'll get to the special opportunity that we have right now with this time that we have before it gets into the launch. But you will be able to use their powerful AI search tool to plan anything that you can dream of, ladies and gentlemen. This is a couple shots of what they're going to be unveiling, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be able to discover new places through reels. They're going to have a software on the app that will allow the different influencers like myself and other people that are involved in Bryte Lyfe, when they do these travels, we're going to be able to take videos of the different rooms and all these different things that we're able to share with the team firsthand. You know, sometimes when you're looking at hotels and places to stay outside the country or maybe even inside your own country, they're not giving you adequate information on how the stay is, right? With this, we're going to be able to all interact with each other on how these stays are and post content, all this different stuff. You're going to be able to see where the hot trips are, what's trending. You're going to be able to filter out, of course, just like many other travel apps that you have out there. You're able to filter out from the best deals to the lowest price to the most premium stylish hotels for that upscale experience. And then, of course, everything in between, from does it have Wi-Fi? Does it have a gym? Does it have a pool? Does it allow pets? And all that great stuff like that, all right? Obviously, you will be able to see the deals that are going on. It kind of looks just like how you would book any other trip that you would book on your phone. And I like that ease and availability for us to do that. Now, this is called the Live Life portion of it, all right? Exclusive access to lifestyle events and entertainment around the world that allow our members to have bucket list type experience that most people only dream about, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to be the Live Life portion of it. The Well Life is where we're going to get into the wellness. It's all in the name, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about personal development. We're talking about motivational content and mental health and physical fitness. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if we're not taking our mental health and physical fitness seriously during this time of our lives, especially here in 2024, where there's all kind of stuff going on all over the world, you know, from what we see to the things that we hear to the things that we put in our bodies to the activities that we use, and with the activity of our limbs, do we use it to do physical fitness? You know, all these different things. They're going to have an app, in-app video content from all over the world, you know, different content from all over the world to help you achieve some of your personal development goals, giving you a little bit more motivation, and then feeding your mental health and your physical fitness. All right. Now we're talking about the bucket list. Okay. The only company in the world that will cross your bucket list destinations off just for being a member, ladies and gentlemen. This was another thing that I really thought was an amazing thing. This is where your membership money, your membership fees are going to be going. All right. You give us your bucket list destinations and we will cross off one every year by giving you a 5-star 4-day, 3-night hotel stay for 2 people. All right. That is literally one of the most amazing things that I've ever heard of in this space of network marketing, of marketing in general, of just opportunities to travel. You tell them where you want to go. You have a membership fee, of course, that you'll pay every month. And at the end of the year, or the end of the calendar, I won't say the end of the calendar year, but I'm assuming 12 months after you get started, right? This is why getting started quickly is something that I always tell people, hey, consider getting started as soon as you can, right? A year from the time, as long as you've paid your membership fees, they are going to be giving you every year a trip to one of your bucket list destinations, ladies and gentlemen. You can think of your membership fee as kind of like a bank account, like a savings account for your bucket list trip, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is awesome. One of the trips that they have coming up, ladies and gentlemen, is a trip to Mexico. And we're not just talking about anywhere in Mexico. We're talking about the Conrad. Now, listen, from personal experience, I know the Conrad brand here in DC. They have the Conrad, and we've done many events at the Conrad. It is one of the most amazing, beautiful hotels in the whole area, in the whole East Coast. So I can only imagine in a place like Mexico, in Tulum, right? The Conrad has got to be one of the most amazing places that you've ever seen, all right? And this is just an example of savings that you'd experience if you were to choose this as your bucket list stay, right? Bucket list trip to Conrad, Tulum, 3 nights is $2,077. The 5-night stay, hotel booked on the app, $525. Launch trip saving is $600, and a luxury weekend in Miami, $750. We're talking about total savings of just south of $4,000, ladies and gentlemen. And that's kind of the thing that's available here with this opportunity. Now, we talked about the membership fee, and this is not applicable right now today. This will be when this launches in 2.5 weeks, all right? The membership is billed every 28 days. I want to mention that. But the first month is $199.99, just the first month. Every month after that is $179.99. And you may be asking yourself, well, I don't know that that's in my budget. I don't know that that is something that I am able to do, right? Well, here's the thing. For me, and this is just my opinion, when we're talking about a bucket list vacation, right? This is a drop in the bucket. And I think that this kind of forces us to put ourselves in position to take vacations, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is something that we all should be thinking about, all right? We all should take time out of all the hard work that we do, not only in this space, but in our own personal lives, taking care of our families. You might want to take your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your significant other, someone that really means a lot to you. You may want to take them on a trip with you so that you can really celebrate all the work that you have put in through this year. And I tell you, 12 months, if I'm doing the math, right, I can just do some calculator math just really quickly. Just bear with me, okay? $199 is itself, right? All right. Then we have the $179.99 times 11, because that's 11 months. All right. So that's a total throughout the year of $2,179. Okay. That is like you have saved up $2,000 to go on a vacation. And I think that's very important. All right. I think it's very important that we do that. Now, here is how we start to talk about the active side. What is the benefit of sharing this opportunity with the world? Of course, the first thing that you will need to do is you'll need to join Bryte Lyfe, all right? Right now, I want to mention that it is only $20 to get a founding member position in Bryte Lyfe right now, okay? There's some things that go along with that will be talked about on the trainings and different things of that nature. I have established a Telegram group so that people can stay updated on the information on the Zoom calls and different things of that nature. It is in the description below, right under the Bryte Lyfe link. But first step is to make sure that you join, okay? You want to get involved and get started. Then you want to use Bryte Lyfe. Of course, this is not something that we can tap into just right now. We are in a pre-launch phase, ladies and gentlemen. So this is our opportunity to really grow our teams and build our teams, right? Build this out so that it can really shine for you when it's time to launch, okay? Got to share it, all right? That's step 3. My advice to sharing is master the invitation to the information, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to feel like you have to be an influencer or a YouTuber like myself. Just get the people on the calls, ladies and gentlemen. They're having them almost every day, and it is only going to help you get the information to others, especially in this time that you may not know that much about Bryte Lyfe. You may still be in that learning phase with Bryte Lyfe, and you want to be able to still share this with others. And then, of course, after you have done these 3 things, you joined, you've used it, you've shared it, and now it's time to travel for life, ladies and gentlemen. 10-year trip around the world for free. How do you get that? If you refer 2 active customers and get free access on the next 4-week billing cycle, and you qualify for your bucket list for free. Now, of course, this is something that they choose, but referring 2 customers is something you're going to want to do anyway, right? You're going to want to share this with at least 2 people, ladies and gentlemen. And I want everybody to get used to being able to share good things with others. We do it all the time, whether it's a movie that we like, our favorite foods, our favorite services, our favorite movies, favorite TV shows, our favorite sports teams. Y'all know I'm a Commanders fan, right? These are things that we share without any type of hesitancy, right? What if we were able to share a great opportunity with just 2 of our people? I call them my road dogs. I share with 2 of my road dogs. I know whatever I share with them, they're ready to go, right? Don't even have to post this on YouTube. I've got my 2 people right now that I know I want to share this with. And at the very least, I can say, hey, brother, hey, sister, I need you to get on this call and just give me your opinion on what is going on. This is going to be something that I'm doing, and I would love your opinion on it, all right? Make sure you're sharing. Want to share life, all right? Now, this is what I was talking about before. Right now, we are in this pre-launch phase where we are able to pay that $199 per month, right? I guess this is something that is, I will figure out whether it's an added thing, because you guys know I continuously do videos, especially making sure that I fully understand. but you pay $19.99 per month to be an influencer. And you get revolutionary compensation model and technology involved with Bryte Lyfe. You get to earn money and travel by sharing travel content. So we'll get more into that, but the content that we're able to post, they even have filters on their Instagram page, ladies and gentlemen, that we can literally use their filter and take videos and attract new members from our own personal travels with that, all right? And we can earn from that as well. We'll talk about that more later. Earn money and travel by attracting new members. Of course, that's with sharing this with new members. Build residual income up to 500K a month, ladies and gentlemen. That is unheard of, but that is something that is possible with this opportunity. Use our technology and systems to earn money and travel. That's what it's all about. We want to earn and we want to go. We want to be able to travel and see the world. Of course, refer companies and businesses and earn money on what they spend as well, ladies and gentlemen. If you are able to bring entities into this project, into this opportunity, into this business, then they're going to pay you even more. And we'll learn more information on that as we go. All right. But this is their initiative right now. Okay. Get 10 to win. All right. Get 10 to win. Refer 10 members. If you refer 10 members, all right, they all become members. They're paying their membership fees. You're going to earn $1,000 towards your travel. All right. So you're going to earn $1,000 in free travel that I'm assuming you're going to be able to use in their back office to book a flight or your travel as a whole, book flights, hotels, all that great stuff. And you're also going to earn a residual income of $300 a month. Who wouldn't want $300 a month for just sharing a great opportunity with 10 people that you're probably going to be taking these trips with anyway, right? That's an amazing thing. This founder program is something that I definitely wanted to be a part of, and some of you were able to see. Some of you have seen the post they made on Facebook, and I don't really even talk about some of the things that I've got going on my Facebook page because that's my personal life Facebook page, but I thought it was pretty cool that they posted that. This is the founder program. If you become a influencer before the general public launch, you will be a founder in this program, ladies and gentlemen. Get credit towards bucket list trips based on the join date. Okay, so whenever you join before this 2.5 weeks is up, that's going to be the date that they give you as your official start date, which means if you get started in the month of April, then your trip next year will probably be in April. You'll start getting that consideration in the month of April next year, which is, hey, the sooner the better, right? Eligible for bucket list acceleration program. And what that is, instead of waiting a whole year to take that bucket list trip, you're going to be able to take it in 6 months, ladies and gentlemen. Who wouldn't want to take that trip in 6 months? A special founder pricing for launch trips. There are launch trips going on in the United States, in Mexico, and in Europe, ladies and gentlemen. And you're going to have the opportunity, just like myself, to have special founder pricing for those launch trips. All right. Only stipulation is you must upgrade to a regular to be a member within 72 hours of that public launch. Okay. And that's going to save you a few $100s anyway. So you want to make sure you do that. But you want to make sure that you upgrade within 72 hours of that public launch, okay? This is more of the active side. This is how you can earn residual, ladies and gentlemen. With this 2 and 2, right? You're 2 and they get 2. That's going to set up a residual income of $200 a month, ladies and gentlemen, just for sharing it with 2 people that go out and share it with 2 more people that are using these Zoom calls that they're doing every single day just about to share. They're not even really have to say anything. All right. There are people that are going to be growing their teams, 5 and helping their 5 get their 5 and 16 and so on. All of these numbers is accounting for exponential growth. And of course, as soon as you get started, the better opportunity that you have for some of this growth to happen under you. Okay. But the residual income piece we're talking about for helping 30 people out there getting their 30. And that may seem like a lot, but over time, with a platform that lasts, with an opportunity that lasts, this is very doable. Okay. And I want everybody to believe that it's doable, because if you don't believe it's doable, you won't do it. All right. But the residual income that is available here for all of us to take advantage of is quite amazing. Anytime that we can pull in an extra, $1,600 a month, an extra $15,000 a month, $50,000 a month, this is something that can happen. And that's from sharing, ladies and gentlemen. You don't even have to be the person like myself doing any type of presentation. All you got to do is be a person that is willing to share and master the invitation to the actual information. All right. Accompanied by the members for the members. We're talking about things that are tailored to the members, right? Health and wellness retreats. Haven't been on one myself, but that sounds interesting. Volunteerism trips and local community outreach events that we can be a part of. Live personal development events all over the world, ladies and gentlemen. An influencer 15K Rolex bonus and free annual trip for 2 if you reach that influencer 15K level. And I think that's a pretty amazing thing that we have an opportunity to do. All right. Now, this is another amazing portion of this opportunity. Now, many folks they know about the Make-A-Wish Foundation and all these foundations that give back, right? As a way to give more people access to the life they dream about. Every month, they will be choosing someone to go on a bucket list trip of their dreams, ladies and gentlemen. And not only that, we as members can nominate those people who we feel deserve to have their bucket list come true. So that's going to be 12 people a year. They're going to choose a new member every single month. They're going to choose a winner. So 12 people a year are going to be able to live out one of their bucket list trips. And I think that is just an amazing thing for a platform to give back to. Definitely follow them on Instagram. These little 3-star, I don't know if you guys can see that under the word message there in that picture. That's where your filters are going to be. So that picture to the right where it has the well life, the live life, travel is life, all that different stuff, you're going to be able to use that as a filter on your Instagram page. And that's only going to help Bryte Lyfe get more views, more eyes on them, and all that great stuff. So shout out to Bryte Lyfe for doing that. Don't wait to start crossing off your bucket list destination. Some of you may not have even written them down. I know I want to go to the Dominican Republic. I know that I want to go to Europe. I want to go to London. I know that I want to take a trip to Africa at some point. I know that I want to go to Mexico. And if Tulum is the first time we get to go to Mexico, hey, we going to Mexico, ladies and gentlemen. So the sooner you join, the sooner the countdown begins for you. I know that I joined I think it was yesterday that I decided to really put my $20 in and go ahead and be a part of this. Now, this is something that, like I said before, we're used to using cryptocurrency. This is not something that we use cryptocurrency to fund. This is something that I've used my debit credit card to be able to do, and you guys can do the same. That is the presentation, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. I do want to, for those of you that are still here, I do want to share with you a couple resources that we have. They have a YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is where they have Bryte Lyfe influencer training. For those of you that are involved with Bryte Lyfe and need that extra training, if you need some extra videos, they've actually have the last 3 influencer trainings that they have done. They are up and they are posted on their Bryte Lyfe YouTube channel. So make sure you go ahead and get subscribed to this channel because it's going to be a wealth of information for you. Also, I have a Telegram group that I am currently putting some information in right now. I'm getting it together for you guys. So it'll have the influencer training links for those of you that don't want to go on YouTube. You can be right there in my Telegram group. You will also get the information for the Zoom calls. This is very, very important that you have that information for the Zoom calls because that is going to be the regular, I'll say the regular person, the one that maybe doesn't feel like they can grow a team, but we all know that they can. All you need to do is invite people to the information. Let them choose for themselves. Don't try to pressure anybody. Don't try to get anybody to do anything that's not natural for them, but just share the opportunity with them. And then we let the cards fall where they may, right? Follow up with them. The owner of this platform is very accessible. We may even get an opportunity to have him on the channel one day. I haven't cleared that or anything like that. I haven't even talked about it, but that is something that the accessibility I have seen from this guy has been an amazing thing. And of course, my upline is one of the most accessible people as well. And he's one of the people that you'll see actually on this call. All right. One of these calls, at least the latest call that I saw. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Bryte Lyfe. This is going to be something that we're talking about. You might see some content from Bryte Lyfe on my Instagram. For those of you that didn't know, I have an Instagram. I do have an Instagram at Bank of Gerald. And we're going to be seeing what Bryte Lyfe has for us. I think there's a lot of characteristics from World Ventures that we used to see. And I think there was a lot of lessons learned from that experience that helped create this new experience, ladies and gentlemen. Let's travel the world. Let's live a bright life. let's get to it. Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all of your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, hit subscribe. If you want to be updated and notified, hit the bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent and vigilant in the space and in the comment section. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you all on the Bryte Lyfe side and seeing who is going to be a founding member along with BOJ. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.